if we, now, with regards to the, come back to the money issue, you know, my own view is that we probably have the ability, if we really stretch, to buy the property. We probably have the money over a period of time to begin the engineering and design work that's necessary. But most likely, and I've said this, I personally said this a number of times over the years, I think we're gonna have to go back to the voters and talk to them about how to pay for a major new jail. And I can't give you the specific cost of building a new jail. It probably might be in the neighborhood of a minimum of $60 million, maybe $70 million. When I gave you the figure of what it takes to finance a bond, you can do your own calculations to what it takes. But it's not just building the jail that is the issue. It's how to pay for the operation. If we can take the existing staff that we have and run the jail, run this new jail that's even larger, more efficiently, that would be a big help. You know, I forgot the total number of staff is in the jail. Is it 110 people that are in the jail operation? Yeah, 110 folks. So if we could run the new jail for 110 folks, I mean, that would be a great goal. However, there's a lot of other costs besides the staff to run the jail. There's the food, and there's the maintenance on the buildings, and there's the healthcare costs, which have grown to be very significant. And we should anticipate, just as today, our rough cost to have a person in jail is $70 per person per day. And if you multiply that $70 times 440, you get a certain number. Now, if you multiply $70 per day times 365 days a year times 590 beds, that's a much larger number. In fact, it's probably, well, it's probably in the neighborhood of about $4 million a year. And that's year after year after year.
Does that include the healthcare costs?
Yes. So, I mean, these are very, very vexing issues, and I do think that we're going to have to do a fair amount of very careful planning on the next steps, and we're going to have to be prepared to go back and talk with the voters about how we do this, because I don't think, and I'm going to be just brutally frank with you, I don't think the county has the financial strength, especially in today's economy, to just automatically start building and financing the operational cost of the new jail. I remember having a meeting with Wendy and Bill and the editorial board, and this was years ago. I mean, this is when one of the previous publishers was in there, and they had supported the county's campaign. The editorial board had, and they were just, you know, I said, today's world, the growth in the Chinese economy, all of a sudden the loss of revenues, the increased cost of commodities, steel and concrete, just has put our original plan out of reach. And they were a little bit shocked by it, but I had to be real clear with them at the time that I just didn't think the county had the capacity to do that, given a revenue source that is actually less today than it was in 2008, 2007. So that's the state of our affairs.